Folks, Andrew K., Kevin Apollo here. Welcome you to ECPW Adrenaline TV. And tonight, Kevin, in the main event, the Amazing Graysons defend the tag team gold
against Team Shazaam, the heavyweight champion Dan DeMann and Kenny Bengal. The Graysons, Shazaam, every time these two hook it up, it is fire.
And speaking of fire, how about to kick things off, the Dark Oracle himself, Sage, going one-on-one versus the Reinforcer, Andrew Anderson. Let's go to our ring announcer. And here is the Dark Oracle himself, Sage. And fans, if you want to check out professional wrestling in person, there's no better place than ECPW.
That's
because
right.
You cannot, to watch these guys in person, it's not like you watch on television. We appreciate everybody watching on television, but to see these guys in person, you can really respect the size of these guys.
Anderson just jumped on Sage. Anderson still, got a little bit of animosity from last month when him and the Dark Oracle hooked it up. Anderson came out on top, obviously through a little bit of a skullduggery, and Sage looking to extract a bit of revenge here. But Anderson, ever the crafty vet, already on top of the big Sage.
And you know what? I thought that Andrew Anderson was going to sign an autograph for me. I mean, the guy was a co-star in the movie The Wrestler. He's a recurring guest on the show Gotham. I mean, this guy's all over the world. So, when I saw him writing, I was getting excited there. But he wrote, "I want Apollo." He wants you, Kevin.
We'll see what happens. I don't know what's happened to the young lions in the back. No one seems to be stepping up here to want to deal with the Maniac, to want to deal with Colossus, to want to deal with Meadowlands Monster or Andrew Anderson. And
we got inmates running the asylum here, Kevin. That's the issue we have here in this company.
I'm retired for a reason, but who knows?
We may need you to come back, Kevin, and drive that fire back into the company that we love. And right now, what is this timeout? This is not the Jets here, DeVito. And Sage now, the Dark Oracle, is coming around that corner. Oh, what is this?
Sage wanted to get his hands on the DeVito, took his eyes off Anderson. It's paying for it.
Oh, what is this?
Not the laptop.
Right in front of us.
Don't touch the laptop.
Slammed his head right across our table here. And DeVito here, awfully proud of himself. Andrew Anderson, a former ECPW heavyweight champion.
Guy's had every belt that there is multiple times.
Absolutely. I mean, he's a star across many platforms, across movies, television, and right now he wants to make his mark, if you will, on 2018. I mean, man has already left his mark, made a big dent in professional wrestling, but I don't think he's done yet here in 2018.
No, he's a first ballot Hall of Famer to be sure, and if anything, Anderson is showing us that. With not only with age, not only comes wisdom, but it still comes with a bit of fire. Anderson is just as tough and just as wily and just as crafty as some of the young guys on the roster.
And you know what? That's why a lot of people respect you, Kevin, because you are keeping personal and professional aside. You see the star potential and the proven track record of Andrew Anderson, but he does not like you, Kevin. He wants you. What is he doing, Andrew?
Big, beautiful dragon butterfly suplex. Big Anderson forgot this was a family show, or he was having a seizure. I'm not exactly sure.
We apologize, ladies and gentlemen. What is this? Why? What is it? What does he want with you? I don't understand the animosity between Andrew Anderson and you, Kevin. And right now he's got him in that chin lock in the middle of that ring. And it's not often you see the Dark Oracle Sage off his feet like this.
Well, listen, there aren't too many people that can match Anderson in size. Sage, he comes up pretty close. He's a big dude. But Anderson has had his number. Sage has not been able to mount a sustainable bit of offense here. And again, it is surprising because this is a big, strong guy. But again, Anderson bench press records, held every belt imaginable all over the world. This is a guy who is as tough and as strong as he is smart. Sage right now, he's going to need a bit of a Disney movie miracle.
And right now, he's trying to get this crowd fired up here, Kevin. Look at this. He's trying to drive that elbow. And now he's driving a couple of punches there, trading blows left and right from Anderson and Sage.
Well, this is it. This might be his moment. He's got to stay on him.
What a clothesline. Take the big man, Andrew Anderson, off his feet.
This is the first time Drew's been off his feet, and Sage has to stay on him. He's got to turn the tide of momentum here. Taking a little bit too much time. I understand you want to feed off of the energy of the crowd. They can bring you back to life. But when you're there with someone like Anderson, you can't spend too much time.
And you know, last week you were here towards the end of the program, and you saw what happened when the Heavy Metal Maniac and Doug DeVito were picking on Joey G.
Well, again, that's part of it. This is part of what I'm talking about, man. Right now, there is the moral compass here is way off center, and I don't understand why there aren't more people outraged, why there aren't more people pissed off about what's happening here. Gino Caruso was screwed at Christmas Chaos.
And speaking of getting screwed, the referee's back is turned, and Anderson just hit him with that right.
Anderson with
a loaded, what did he have in his hand there? I think it's brass knuckles. And there's that cover. He steals the victory here.
Sage had a 52
and
count.
Your winner.
If the ref was paying attention.
Andrew Anderson just stole the victory here tonight. And now look, he's coming for you, Kevin. I don't understand the animosity between Andrew Anderson and yourself, Kevin. No animosity. I don't want any trouble. I don't want any trouble.
No animosity. No animosity.
What is it then, man?
You got a big mouth. You got a lot to say. Let's see you cash that check in the ring.
Oh, heaven's sake. Nathaniel Carr made his debut 3 weeks ago. He wrestled Bad News Dillinger, put on a great performance.
A great contest.
Put on a great performance. He lost the match, but a hell of a debut for the rookie here in ECPW. And right now he's wrestling Timothy Theory. He is certainly not Canadian's favorite son here, Kevin.
Listen.
And they lock up there in the middle of that ring. And a headlock applied there by Timothy Theory. I'll tell you what, Nathaniel Carr has a golden opportunity to leave a mark here and show everyone that he's a future talent here in ECPW.
It's been a very impressive outing against Dillinger. We're going to see what he's going to do against Theory. It's kind of hard to plan for Theory. He's very unorthodox. You know, sometimes he wrestles like a big man. Sometimes he wants to fly. Sometimes he wants to do submissions.
Very unpredictable.
And then sometimes he's just going to come out and attack you. You never know what you're going to get.
Absolutely.
But right now, Andrew Carr, he's got to play smart. He's got to keep his distance. He's got to be measured with his strikes. What the hell is happening?
I have no idea. I think he did the happy dance there.
Oh, is that what that was? Looks like he crapped his pants.
Off the rope there. And Theory, big hip toss there, arm drag, and another. Oh, did you see that? Kicked him right in the knee there.
Oh, nice. Little modified downward spiral. That's pretty cool.
Great mechanics there displayed by Nathaniel Carr. And he's trying to get this crowd fired up. He really garnered a lot of support there when he wrestled Bad News Dillinger weeks ago.
Yeah.
And here he is tonight on ECPW Adrenaline. And maybe he could pick up his first TV win.
Well, you know, for someone who has, he couldn't have picked a harder debut, and then he couldn't have picked a harder follow-up. The only way it could be worse if it was the Colossus. The DeVito's guys, man, they are very tough individuals. Again, tough to account for what you're going to do with Theory. But he's hanging in there. He's hanging in there.
They say there's strength in numbers, and that clan led by DeVito, probably one of the most dominating factions in all professional wrestling, up there with Team Shazaam. I mean, you talk about guys that just don't care. They don't care about just wins or losses. They want to hurt people. They want to humiliate them. They want to embarrass them. And Doug DeVito's gonna have to answer to this one day later down the road. He is a disgraceful human being.
Well, I'll give DeVito this. Over the years, he has won Manager of the Year. Almost every year the award has been available. There's a reason for it. He's crafty. He's cunning. He's as brilliant as he is devious. Unfortunately, that means that a lot of people got to suffer and be miserable in the process. But again, he took someone like Theory, who was directionless. Naturally violent. But he since Theory has been under Doug's tutelage, he's racked up wins. He's come close to grabbing gold. He is a viable contender for whatever title is floating around. And he looks like he smells like a wet scrunchie, but what are you gonna do?
I think it's all that marijuana.
Can we say that on TV?
I think you may have to cut that in there.
This isn't Denver.
Big clothesline there by Nathaniel Carr, trying to make a name for himself here tonight.
Oh, nice. Theory went for a nice clothesline. Carr was able to duck under, spin him around, and answer with a clothesline of his own. Very unique, very clever offense from Carr.
And DeVito grabs the leg there. Come on now.
Oh, and frustrated, took a swing at DeVito, but he's taking his eyes off of Theory. Big mistake. Nice sit-out spine buster by Theory. Is he going to answer with the sharpshooter?
Shades of his idol, Bret the Hitman Hart, the legendary superstar, and now he's applied that sharpshooter.
That modified Cobra twist.
Oh no. And Nathaniel Carr, great effort, resiliency, but he does not pick up the win here tonight.
Tim Theory!
Likes the steam music.
I know.
Is that why? I think that's why he's angry at you, Kevin.
That's okay. I have no problem taking his hockey stick and shoving it firmly up his...
Oh, easy, Kevin. Easy, Kevin. This is a family show.
It's okay. It won't be a family show when you see where I put his hockey stick.
I tell you what, Timothy Theory is not a happy camper. He does not like the steam music.
It's okay. He has it forever.
Folks, will be joined back in the main event coming up.
Definitely the most dominant heavyweight champion in ECPW history. That includes Hall of Famers like Johnny Thunder, future Hall of Famers like Red Hot Russ, future Hall of Famers like Andrew Anderson. Dan the Man is the undisputed ruler, the undisputed king, the emperor.
And right now our king has something to say here.
Cut the music!
The franchise of ECPW.
Absolutely.
You are a very, very horrible announcer.
Oh, come on!
I will tell you how to do it right now. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is the greatest television champion by the name of Kenny All Day Bango. And of course, hold on everybody. Oh,
what is this?
What has happened?
The ECPW heavyweight champion, the face of the company, the man that is good for business, the one and only, the greatest champion ever, Dan the Man.
Did Kenny Bagel bleach his hair?
And what is this? 2018? It's what do the fat and ugly people say? Oh yeah, new me, all that crap. Well, guess what, everybody? You're about to witness Team Shazaam win the ECPW Tag Team titles. So now, all we need you people to do, because what's good for business, stand up. Stand up. Whoa, 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 not yet, not yet. I said stand up and cheer for me.
A golden opportunity, Kevin, for Team Shazaam to win the tag team titles here tonight versus the Amazing Graysons. They got the TV champion all day, Kenny Bagel, the world champion, Dan the Man, and could this possibly be the night that they win the tag team gold?
ECPW Tag Team Champions, they are the Amazing Graysons.
I don't know if I want to call this. I think I want to watch this, because every time this match happens, they tear the house down.
Absolutely.
This is probably one of the best combinations, one of the greatest rivalries we have seen here at ECPW. When these four are in the ring, you will see nothing better. This is a good old-fashioned firefight. It is the OK Corral. It is the Earps against the Cowboys. It's about to go down.
And you got JP and Tom. Is he talking to me?
Not talking to me. He's not talking to me. The Canadian tried that.
I don't know.
This man has alopecia. You
I have
cannot do this to
alopecia.
him. That's not nice. That's not nice. Team Shazaam is very fresh, and they should be put in timeout.
I can't believe he humiliated me like that. I mean,
Did he ever give you back your watch?
no, he won't give it back.
Oh, here we go. We skipped the formalities and went straight to the
Oh,
fist
no.
being thrown, and Bagel's
And
already
already
at the
we got
table.
action here.
Tommy's with Dan the Man. Oh,
There's going to be some
whoa.
furniture moving here tonight, Kevin. Every time the Graysons and Team Shazaam get together, they tear this place apart.
Looks like everybody switched dance partners. JP's with Dan the Man.
Did you
Dangle's
see
back
that
with
right
Tommy.
across?
Oh, Tommy's back with Dan, and Kenny's back with JP.
Oh, look at that right hand.
We got forearms of flying.
This is not going to
Tommy
be
is
for the
out.
weak of
JP
heart,
is
Kevin.
out.
Every time, as you mentioned, these two teams meet up, it's just fireworks.
This is a blood feud. This is a blood feud.
My goodness, what action here.
These two teams know each other so well, but there's so much animosity. There's so much deep-sowed hatred. It just breaks down before you even get a chance.
And in the ring now, Tommy off the top.
Tommy saved himself. Tommy's fighting for his life.
Now he just gets down.
The numbers game was too much. The Graysons are in a world of hurt right now.
Gets knocked off the apron there, and the Graysons are in trouble right now. Look at Kenny out that. Look at Dan. Now we get the guardrail knocked on our fans now.
We broke the broken guardrail.
We broke the barrier, so to speak. And every time these two teams
breaking
meet,
the fourth wall
barrier is broken. Here's the cover. Dan almost covers. And what an opportunity here. I mean, the Graysons have had a lot of teams nip at their heels. The top-notch males, Team Shazaam, so many tag teams. But tonight, I think their biggest challenge awaits them right here tonight with Team Shazaam with the opportunity, Kevin, to become tag team champions.
We only invest in the finance equipment here.
Flying elbow drop by the television champion. Tommy now in deep trouble. Here's the cover.
Did the bell even ring in all this chaos?
I think the bell has sounded, but who could hear it?
Who knows?
Kick in the sternum.
JP has finally made it back to his corner. It looks like things are starting to settle down, and it's going to get a little more traditional here.
And we've got, look at that cheap shot. JP knocked off the apron.
So that is the seasoned veteran status of Dan the Man showing itself.
And look, he took advantage of that because JP's distracted the referee, and now they use the 2-on-1 advantage, and Kenny now is trying to just obliterate Tommy in that ring.
I feel like Dan the Man is about to turn Super Saiyan with this hair. I'm drawn to it.
Yeah, what is that?
It's a show of solidarity. Team Shazaam, they're not only teams, they are brothers in blood.
And you know exactly, I know it was Kenny's idea. It had to be.
Probably.
It couldn't be Mr. Dillinger.
Mr. Dillinger can't do it, he has no hair.
He just vapes a lot. And now, the heavyweight champion. Oh, Tommy is in big trouble. And it's very hard for JP to watch his older brother now getting mutilated by the heavyweight champ.
Tommy's got to make some separation between him and Team Shazaam here.
Oh, he couldn't make that hot tag. Oh. Drops him in the middle of that mat. There's the cover. Oh, what is this double?
Wow.
They work well together, don't they, Kevin? Team Shazaam.
This is a well-oiled machine. You are seeing tag team proficiency at its best. These two, it's almost like they're the same person.
Absolutely. And you can't get any more proficient than the amazing Graysons. What a hell of a run they've had and continue to have within ECPW.
That's right.
Look at that agility by Mr. All Day, Kenny Bangle. Wow, what a great matchup.
Oh, and Tommy got out of the way, probably saved his own life. He has got to get his brother in this match.
And a forearm and a chop off the ropes. Bangle, spine buster.
Good Lord Almighty.
And JP breaks it up and saves their tag team gold right now. Dan tagged in, elbow right across the sternum. And now, driving that knee right across, right in that chest of Tommy. And again. And now Dan is mocking the fans here, Kevin. He's mocking them. And he's look at this despicable display of sportsmanship. And he's talking trash to Tommy.
But all of the cards belong to Team Shazaam right now. They are having their way with Tommy Grayson.
Absolutely.
And it does not look like he's going to get out of there anytime soon. We may be witnessing the death rattle of the amazing Graysons tag team run.
I certainly hope not. I certainly hope not, Kevin. Oh, hits him with that forearm right across the cheek there.
JP got it, knocked Kenny Bangle off of the ring. Hit Dan the Man in the face, and now
big clothesline there by JP. Look at the agility. Look at the agility.
That's right. The former amateur wrestler, all-state athlete. This kid is a superstar.
Did you see that Northern Light suplex? Look at this.
Beautiful, beautiful bridge into the roll through, right to that Falcon's arrow. There are fewer athletes more impressive than JP Grayson. This kid is a natural.
I mean, you talk about two guys. They came to the professional wrestling, ECPW, and they took it by storm. They won the tag team gold and they never looked back. But tonight is, look at this!
Beautiful springboard double back elbow and the tip up. This is what I'm talking about. You cannot take your eyes off the
How often do you see
kids are as impressive as they come. Ooh, Bangle sneaking in. Oh, here he is. Here he is.
Oh,
the
here
big
is.
problem.
And now we got bad news.
Oh
As
my
bad-
God! That German suplex. I think Bango broke his neck.
Oh, come on, referee. You can count to 10 right now.
Kid, turn around and do your job. Ignore Dillinger. JP5.
Look at the power.
Wow. Impressive.
Wow, look at the action spilling all over here in front of us, Kevin.
That's right, brothers don't fight. Brothers gotta fly.
And I think that's some bad news for Mr. Dillinger here as he comes out here to try to distract the Graysons. What a tag team match. What a main event here tonight.
Well, Dillinger's been neutralized. Bango's out, but the heavyweight champion is back up on his feet. Ever persistent, ever resilient.
And here's the cover.
It's a very smart move here by the heavyweight champion. Even though JP's kicking out of one, he still has to expend the energy to get his shoulders off the mat.
JP's in a lot of trouble right now. And Tommy is down and
Tommy crawling across the floor like a no-legged freezer right now, trying to get up to the ring.
Oh no. And they are outnumbered here. It's basically
what a show of strength by JP.
a spear.
Spear.
Oh, right in the nick of time.
Tommy saved it right in the nick of time.
I almost had a gout attack there, Kevin. I couldn't believe that. We almost had new tag team champions.
We gotta hope the Graysons win. We gotta keep you safe.
Absolutely. I do not want to see these two guys lose their tag team gold. They represent this company so well. Here's a little sunset flip, and he only gets a 1 count. Tommy trying to
barrel attempt him. Sandman
Oh
blocked
my
it.
God!
Super kick.
No!
Shazam cutter.
Oh no.
Well, like a bolt of lightning, that cutter strikes Tommy Grayson, and you can feel it right now. There is a sense of danger and despair in the air right now.
Ever since Dillinger came out here, the odds were 3-on-2. It's totally unfair, totally uncalled for, and now JP is basically fending for himself while Tommy is lying defenseless on the outside.
Nasty forearm to the chin of JP, drops him down to the ring.
Oh no, what's happening here?
Super kick, and the heavyweight champ almost ate it. He got it anyway! He got it anyway!
He got all of it!
Bango pulled out them straps, Jerry Lawler style. All day DDT countered. Reverse. That's how you do it!
Here's the cover!
What a win!
What a win! ECPW Tag Team Champions!
And that's why
The amazing
tag team champions for over 2 years!
What a matchup, Kevin! What a matchup!
Just when you think these two kids are done, they pull the miracle. They step it up. They find a way to win. That's why they're champions.
Fans, I can't tell you enough before we close the show. You gotta come out to our live events, our television tapings, Richfield Park, New Jersey, every month. Kevin, my goodness, what a night! What a night! What a main event! Kevin, what a night!
Wow.
For myself, Andrew K., Kevin Apollo, join us next week. Good night, everybody.
Good night. What a night.
What a match!
Wow.